Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Got a lot to get into. Good show today. Big show today. Gonna get into everything this weekend. There's a ton of fights. There's a ton of fights to get into this week. Big money weekend. Let's come up with a parlay. I'm gonna take your questions, comments, concerns, super chats. We're going to get into all of it. Hang on. I want to answer your questions. I want to address any questions you guys have because there's a lot to talk about this weekend. There is a lot to get into this weekend. I'll let everyone roll in. Let me know when y'all are here. Having some. All right. Check one thing too. We'll check one thing. We'll get started in just a second. All right, guys. There's also a link to become a member now. I'm trying to figure out how to link this thing. Here we go. Found it. Guys, consider becoming a member. It's just $5 a month. We get you guys. I'm going to get you guys a ton of content. I want to address this with all of y'all. Become a member. It's pinned in the chat. It's $5 a month. It's a little different from the Patreon, but if you become a member and you're not in a Patreon, I'll get you into Patreon as well. I'll get you in the Discord as well. It's a little bit different than Discord, but if you join this, I'll get you in the Discord as well, which is a great place to be. We're gonna do members only live streams, members only Q&As. If you want me to break down a fight, if you want me to do a video I haven't done, you get all of that by becoming a member. So do become a member. It's just $5 a month. In addition, there'll be merchandise, there'll be giveaways, there'll be a ton of stuff. It helps supports the show. It helps me keep the show going. It's $5 a month. Consider becoming a member. It's pinned in the chat. Just click that link, become a member. $5 a month. Become a member. You can gift memberships too. Gift them to a friend. Gift them to a colleague. Gift them to a listener of the show. It's $5 a month. We're gonna get you a ton of content, members only shows, members only Q&A. You can become part of the live stream if you want to come on. You want to chop it up with me like TJ and Johnny does. I'll send you the link. You jump on with me. It's all good. Again, if you have any questions, if you want me to break down a particular fight, a particular card, I'll devote an entire episode to that as well. So let me know, guys. Become a member. $5 a month. Boy, these are like, I'm gonna get to. All right, guys, let's get started. This is gonna be a good show today. I can already tell. Shout out to y'all. I am well, humble crumble. My boy Junior Smile is in the house. Shout out Junior Smile, one of the good ones. To be honest, my concern is that no one makes a wad of cash this weekend. is that really your concern? You concerned that Turkey and Eddie Hearn and whoever else ain't going to make enough money this weekend? Yes, indeed. I'm quite concerned. Bill makes me want to drop $1K on Haney. Bill is a great salesman. Bill worked in promotions with a bunch of rappers there. Too Short, I guess. E40. But yeah, he's a salesman. You know, Bill, I know Bill. I've talked to him a bunch of times. Bill's a good one. He's a good salesman. He's a smart man. Bill's good people. My lock of 2025 is this set. May not always believe what he's saying 100%, but Bill's a good dude. My lock of 2025 this Saturday afternoon is UFC. Not a UFC guy, but do share that with everyone. And guys, do become a member. There you go. Become a member. I'm going to get rich this weekend with Norman decision and Mason decision. Ooh. Norman decision is an interesting one to me. It is. Like, Ryan Garcia couldn't get him out, and he won a decision. Whatever. Like, we can go back and he got a decision over him. It was voided because he cheated, but he got a decision, right? Can Norman do that? Can Norman drop a bunch of times? And Norman's gonna have a better chance of winning rounds because he's a higher volume guy, he's a more pressure guy. Ryan sits patiently in the center of the ring, looking to land that left hook, looking to counter you, looking to score that left hook. Brian Norman's gonna bring the fight to you. So I don't think Brian Norman by decision is a terrible bet. I don't think it's going to hit. Like I said, I slightly favor Haney here, but I don't think Brian Norman, especially what is it paying? It's paying quite well. Yeah. Yes. It's paying quite well. Look at this. Norman by decision is plus 280. It's not a bad bet. I like this a lot. I like the over 10.5. I don't like it anymore at that price. But I'm going to get you guys another parlay, another lock. We got you one that I love a lot, but we're going to get you a lot more this weekend. How can fighting in a room? This is the one. How can fighting in a room in front of 100 men in white dresses affect your performance? I mean, maybe it can. I don't know. Maybe it can be distracting. Shout out to it's Charlie Kirk shirt. Yeah, it's Charlie Kirk shirt he got on. Yes, sir. So Gary, hype for the fight this weekend. I've got Benavidez KO, Haney points, Mason to win, and Bam Bam KO. What you think? Let me see. I got Benavidez KO. Yeah, I like it. Haney points. I like it. Mason to win, and Bam by KO. I love all of this. There's nothing in this I don't like. I would bet all of that. Mason. He didn't say Mason decision, did he? He said no. He did Mason to win. He got Mason money line. I don't like Mason decision. I like Mason. I like Mason on point. I mean, I like Mason by stoppage. I like him probably in the first half of the fight too. I'm not Noakes is the guy that stands in. Mason, I think this is going to be fireworks until Noakes gets knocked out. What up, Jimmy G? Jimmy James? What up, Jimmy James? Armand to win inside the distance, minus 140 UFC is easy. There you go, guys. Junior Smile is giving you the UFC pick. Shout out. I don't know. You're not speaking my language, but Armand to win inside the distance, minus 140. You heard it first from Junior Smile. Easy money, he's saying. User N, I got 1,500 basically relying on the final leg of a parlay. Mason to bring home 2K. I'm kind of scared, but I feel like Mason should get the job done here. I got 1,500 basically relying on the final leg of a parlay. Mason to bring home 2,000. There you go. Oh, yeah. If Abdullah Mason's your final leg, that's easy. You just need Mason. That I wouldn't worry about that at all. To me, Abdullah Mason stopping money line. Mason money line over Noakes is the easiest bet of the week. There's no way Noakes wins this fight. Money line Mason Bam, Benavidez my lock. Yeah, I mean it's safe, it's easy. I don't know. Again, Armand, I don't know the UFC. I don't know. My thoughts on Harlem Eubank. Harlem Eubank's gonna win. The odds are no longer sexy. A while ago they were like minus 250. It was like, all right, pretty cool, pretty cool. At minus 500, I'm not a huge fan. He's gonna win. I don't love the price at minus 500. But if you want to put him in your parlay, I think it's safe. You know, it's not terrible odds. Yeah. Just so you guys know, I've already done the tape on Verone and Villa. I'm gonna have that video out for you shortly. That's an easy win for Verone. I think that's something that you guys can put in your parlay. Verone on the money line. I would take that all day. V is a decent play. Yo, V's got to win over Speedy Ellis. It's a good win. Like, that's a quality win. Speedy Ellis is the guy I rated, and V's got to win. But I'm watching the tape on him. I don't know. Verone's gonna win that fight. Easy work for Verone, I think. Why are you wearing the shirt, gang? I thought you said racists are goofy. Yeah, I think racists are. I think it's an illogical position. I think it's an over emotional. Racism is an over emotional, irrational position. It's not based on logic, right? It's putting yourself in a group and then saying I'm better than you because I'm part of this group. Like I may be a bum and you may be a heart surgeon, but I'm better than you because I'm a part of this group that I have nothing really to do with other than we look alike. It's an irrational emotional position. Racism. Shout out Charlie Kirk. Shout out Junior Smile. Please give me your opinion if Danny Bodash, the main student of Tom Yakello, trainer of Paul Spatafort, was a great who has a great insight. Please give me your opinion if Danny Bodash. I remember. Okay, Danny Bodash. I know Danny. I know who he is. I'm not really sure what you're asking me. 6-0 prospect, Pittsburgh guy. I know who he is. I don't know him particularly well. I know he's upcoming prospect out of Pittsburgh. I don't know a whole lot about him. I don't know a whole lot about him. He's got the same trainer as Paul Spatafora. Yeah, Spatafora was good. I mean, he was out of his mind, and he had a lot of demons he was dealing with. But Spatafora was really good. Puma is going to last at least 6 rounds. I think I think he goes over. I like Bam to knock him out in the second half of the fight. I do. I think he goes into the second half of the fight. What is your prediction for Pro Box fights tomorrow? The favorites. I just finished the tape on Verone and Villa. I'm very confident on Verone. And then Tandy is really good. To me, this is a good bet. I think Verone definitely wins. Tandy, I think he wins too. But Abraham Montoya is a real opponent. I don't love the price on it. Minus 1,000, a 10-1 favorite. I think he wins. He definitely wins. You know, it's been a year since Montoya beat Jojo Diaz. Yeah, Abraham Montoya fought Mark Castro well too. Hang on. Remember this guy? Remember Mark Castro? What the hell? He was supposed to be Matchroom's next great thing. Remember they were building Mark Castro, the illegitimate son of Elon Musk. What happened? Wild. Like Mark Castro was supposed to be the dude. And then that fight that he lost to Quintana was a year ago. He got beat up bad. He lost. Why? It was someone scored that fight for him. I know it's not by why. I don't know how that was. And he hasn't fought since. It's been almost a year since then. We know anyone here from Mark Castro? Anyone know what's going on with Mark Castro? Don't be surprised if Haney stops Norman. I keep hearing this, and I want to dismiss it, but I was dismissive of Catterall getting a stop. I wasn't really dismissive of it. I didn't bet Catterall by decision. I didn't bet the fight to go to this. I just took Catterall on the money line. But Haney stops Norman. You guys keep saying that. I'm not going to dismiss it because I wanted to dismiss Catterall, and I'm not going to. Right? So maybe Haney gets a stoppage. Norman's going to be bringing pressure. Norman's going to be getting hit. It's possible. I wouldn't bet on it. I like the over in this fight. You got any action on the Pro Box card? I'm gonna work on a parlay and I'm gonna put Verone in it. I don't right now. I haven't placed any money on it. I will. I'm gonna put money on the Verone fight. I like the odds on Verone. You can put Tendy in your parlay, but I just don't love the price out. Minus 1,000. That's wild. Montoya's real. I'm trying to make a parlay. Yeah, put Verone in. Like guys, yeah. Verone and Tendy alone put you down to minus 450, right? Minus 250. You can just throw something in there and bring it down. You know what I'm saying? Like you're already doing well with that. What else is on this card? Is there anything else that we could bet on this card? Is just basically those two things. If you add Francisco Scarborough to that, it brings it down to minus 204. I mean, there's a little parlay for you. Verone, Tendy, and Scarborough. Francois Scarborough. There's a parlay for you. Minus 204. It's not the best odds. I don't have any props on this. I don't know. You guys let me know if you have any props on this. I would probably take Tendy by stoppage. Although he hasn't really stopped. Has been told. Nah, I'd probably not take that either. Mark Castro pulled out a fight in UK. Eddie Hearn cut him because of that. Oh, Eddie Hearn cut him? I didn't know that. Shout out to KZ's 95. I did not know Eddie Hearn cut Mark Castro. Interesting. Don't bet Haney KO. Just bet money line just in case. I agree. I got him at minus 110. I agree. What's your thoughts on Vito Melanicki fight? I don't have it. He's fighting nobody. Hang on. I don't even know who he's fighting. I haven't. But I haven't thought about it. Samuel. I don't know this guy. He's fighting an undefeated guy. Nigerian guy from out of Italy. Interesting. My paisan. I feel like I should know this guy. Do we have a book on it? Hang on. If we have a book on it, I'll do some tape on it. All right. I haven't looked into this fight, Tap D. I haven't had a book on it. I don't have it on my book, but I'm seeing other books with this fight. I'm gonna look into it. I'll do some tape on this tonight, and I'll have a video for this guys tomorrow. Y'all want me to do some tape on this Melanicki fight? I'll do it. I'm a crazy man. Charlie Kirk was a bigot who parroted white supremacist talking points. What did you like about him to be wearing that? You're a sensible guy. I gotta know. Well, he stood against feminism. He stood for a Christian agenda. What did he say? Give me one thing that Charlie Kirk said that made him a white supremacist. What's something that he said that made Charlie Kirk a white supremacist? If you support a Christian worldview and you oppose feminism, I like you. Like, throw in Eubank. Fernandez Casamata goes the distance. It's only minus 140. Yeah, I know. I'd get in on that. Guys, right here, Fernandez Casamata goes the distance at minus 140. It's a great bet. I don't have it on my book, or at least I didn't when I did the video yesterday. Let me see if I got. I still don't have it. I like Casamata for the upset there, but for it to go the distance at minus 140, guys, that's a great bet. Like, that thing is absolutely going the distance. Casamata can't punch, and Fernandez doesn't, right? So you're going to have Casamata applying pressure and Fernandez throwing 10 punches. It's going the distance. We could go 30 if it could. Barone money line, Erdenbat to go the distance, minus 173 equals bread. Barone money line, Erdenbat to go the distance. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like this. I like this. Montoya can pull an upset or no? Nah. I mean, probably not. I don't like the odds. I don't like the price on it. Minus 1,000. Montoya is real. But Montoya loses all of his big fights, right? Like, every time he fights someone, he loses. I wouldn't. I'm not taking it. It's a trap. John Fernandez by decision. I don't trust him giving the Italian. Maybe, but just then, like, if you can get the over, if you can get to go the distance, just take that. Just take it to go the distance. We are eating this week. This is a big money weekend, guys. This is a big money weekend. Hard Rock has it. Shout out Tap D. What up, G? It's moving. I know. We making 50K this week. No BS. Let's do it. Moving. Junior Spot. Don't jab is one of the good ones. We're not gonna guys, when we take the shirt off, I don't want to start a political problem. I don't want to start a political issue. I don't want to do that. That wasn't my intention. I want to take the shirt off. He read about white erasure theory. I don't know nothing about this. If he did, I don't know. But I didn't watch every episode of the Charlie Kirk show. I didn't watch every one of Charlie Kirk's debates. I knew him vaguely. I knew he stood against feminism. I knew he stood for a Christian worldview. That's what I know about him. Guys, you want me to take the shirt off? I didn't think it was gonna. I'll take the shirt off. It's not that big a deal. I don't want to start a political debate in this country, in this chat. It's a boxing chat where we come to make money. The Junior Smile. 82% of US is Christian Catholic have freedom of speech because it's a Christian. I don't want to get into a whole debate here. Casamata fight is on DraftKings. I have it in my book. Yeah, I don't have the over on it. I'm taking Casamata on the money line, but I don't have the over. I love the over and the go the distance. To go the distance that was like minus 170. That you got to take that. They don't have they don't have any of the props on it. Montoya fighting who? Yeah, he's fighting Tendy. Yeah, no, he ain't Tendy ain't gonna beat him. Give me one fight to go all in to get rich this weekend. Abdullah by stoppage. Blame yourself. Abdullah Mason by stoppage. I just wanted to know, G. Laughing my ass off. I know you're not a weirdo or a racist, so I had to ask. No doubt. Shout out, Jab. Jab's one of the good ones. It's all good. I suppose it's ask me anything, right? It's ask me anything. So you want to ask about the shirt. It's all good. I'll take the shirt off. I don't want to start a political feud here. It wasn't my intention. I just had the shirt on. I didn't really think much of it. All right. Mason versus Shakur 2026 would be fire. Let's see him get. Yeah, no, that would be a great fight. That would be the one. Like anyone who's explosive like that, can you get on him? Can you get on him and make him uncomfortable? I don't know how you beat Shakur, but I think that may be the path. Is just get on him and explode. Like it's gonna take a freak athlete to beat prime Shakur right now. Take the shirt off. G. Pause. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Which fight would most likely go the distance other than Haney Norman? Melanicki? Melanicki? I don't think Benavidez would be the other one, I guess, because but I the only one I think is likely to go the distance is Haney Norman. I think all the others end inside the distance. Shakur, yeah, I would agree with Jab on this. Shakur experience too deep as of now. Right now, if they fought next and Abdullah is 21 years old, I'd probably take Shakur. Shakur would wash him. It's probably too soon to make that fight. Shakur is also leaving to go to 140. That's the best. That's good news for Abdullah Mason. Don't take the shirt off, guys. Shout out Mike Tyler. Mike's one of the good ones. What up, Mike? It's good to have you here. Locked in heavy to Bam. Benavidez, Mason, money line. I locked this in too. I locked this in a while ago. I got about the same odds. Yeah, no, to me, this is safe. It's super easy. I would lock that up for sure. Eubank by stoppage. Harlem Eubank. I still got his brother on my brain. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Do I have a prop on that? I was thinking about Eubank by stoppage. Yeah, I do. Plus 165. Maybe. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Mike Tyler, what Goofy raises in the Discord, hence the shirt being an issue. Woo! All right, no more discussion about the shirt. I'm here late, but I gotta avoid being fine. No fine for you, man. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. I don't know. The shirt created a controversy. I never intended it to be that way. Hopefully, odds are close for Shakur versus Tio 2026. Shakur parlay piece. Hopefully, odds are close for Shakur versus Tio. Shakur, yeah. Shakur by decision. Easy money on that. I don't see an active fighter in or near Shakur weight class beating him. I agree with you. He's the savant of the signs and near perfect fighter where people can't see this. I don't know. I agree. Shakur is so good. Shakur is so good. Thoughts on Ryan Garcia? This is like, God, like everyone's going to pick Ryan because Barrio sucks. But I think everyone forgets Ryan sucks too, right? Like I think people forget Ryan sucks. Like, here's my point. If I said Rolly versus Barrios, who you got? Most of y'all, guys, vote in this real quick. I'm going to go a little long today. And I've heard from my PBC insiders that this fight is happening and probably in Texas. Guys, vote in the poll. I'm interested in vote. I'm interested in hearing what everyone has to say on this. Whenever anyone mentions Ryan Garcia, I immediately think of this. Why is there no sound? Oh.
Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
I don't know. This never gets old to me. This is hysterical. Every time I laugh.
Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know. It makes me laugh every single time. Every time it gets me right in the funnies. Bam's power is really good. I've always said Bam's power is like Pacquiao's power. It's good power. It's probably not great power, but he lands from all angles and he lands on the button. So it increases the impact of the punch because it lands on the button from angles that you can't see. So I would say Bam's power is probably 6.5 to 7 out of 10 like Pacquiao's, but it lands on the button. Yeah, I didn't want to make a big deal of this. Mike Tyler says, "How am I racist?" Here he is. I mean, I don't want to make an issue. I don't want this to be an issue, guys. I wouldn't have wanted to show it had I known this was going to be an issue. 3D, I think people forgot Ryan sucked. I think people forgot Ryan sucks. I think that's something people are forgetting. Guys, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. I think Rolly, if he fought Barrios, he has heart and he'll keep throwing punches. I think Rolly, if he fought Barrios, he has heart. Maybe Rolly picks Barrios. What I'm saying is everyone's going to pick Ryan to beat Barrios. And maybe he does. I don't know. Like, this is a crappy fight. It'll be a fun fight. But you guys, most of y'all, everyone will pick Ryan to beat Rolly. I mean, everyone would pick Ryan to beat Barrios. Half of y'all, more than half of y'all, would pick Barrios to beat Rolly. Rolly just destroyed Ryan Garcia. Just embarrassed him. This is what I'm saying. Like, we get so enamored in that Ryan Garcia fight with Haney that we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a possibility Barrios could beat Ryan. Low testosterone liberals get on my nerves. All right, guys. I'm betting a teeny bit on Jake Paul by decision and KO by Joshua upcoming. I'm not touching it, Junior Smile. You send no wins in the Discord, you get no motion, you're a bum. All right, guys. How many rounds did you score for Ryan Garcia versus Haney? Other than I got to go back. I had him winning comfortably. I know that. I remember Ryan lost the point too. I had Ryan winning comfortably. I had him winning by 3 points on my card. So there was a couple of rounds in there that I scored for him that he didn't get the knockdowns. The Ryan and Haney lives out fight was good times. It sure was. Is Romain via shot? Yeah. I mean, look, if you're gonna take Ryan beat Barrios, maybe, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible. One more time, guys. One more time, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
I don't know, man. Every time. I picked Ryan in the poll, but I hope Barrios knocks him the fuck out. Got no respect for that drug cheat. What time in the morning does the main card actually kick off in Riyadh? Guys, what? Let me see. Let me see. According to my DAZN app, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. my time, so 3 p.m. on the East. I thought how deep into the fight Abdullah will turn up the heat. He seems to have a switch he turns on. Early. I expect Abdullah to get him out early in the first half of the fight. I really do. No way. I got Ayers over Rolly. He's so criminally underrated. Legit world champ. He earned his belt. Rolly was getting busted up by Barroso. No way. I got Barrios over Rolly. He's so criminally underrated. Interesting. All right, we got a Barrios fan here. Barrios is my dude. Like Barrios is my dude. I don't like your shirt because it says freedom. I don't get it. They don't like your shirt. I don't want to get into the show. Shout out JP Farley. I don't want to get. I don't want to have a debate over it. What Ryan? I feel like we're getting punked. He got skills. He just does not seem dedicated. For sure, he's definitely more. Barrios is gifted too, athletically and physically. He's just, I don't know. How do you feel about Scarborough versus Scarborough? Scarborough, easy. Put it in your parlay. The GBHG. I don't know, man. Did you have Barrios up in the? I did. I did have Lock. I did. Barrios will beat Ryan. Rolly laid off the print. Check the left hook. Ryan is weak mentally. Barrios will beat Ryan. Rolly laid out the print. Check that left hook. Okay, I get. Yeah, for sure. Gee, which Riyadh fight are you most likely we see a knockdown? Just a knockdown? The most likely? Abdullah Mason. And Bam. I pick one. Abdullah or the Bam fight. Finally getting Ryan a belt. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Would you ever consider becoming a matchmaker for Turkey? Turkey, you got my number. Call me. I'll do it for you tomorrow. You know your stuff. Appreciate you. Yes, I would love to do that. I honestly think people can't get over the Haney versus Garcia fight in general. Norman has never been past the 10th round, and he's never fought a world champion. I honestly think people can't get over the Haney Garcia. No, I'm with you. Norman has never been past the 10th round, and he's never fought a world champion. It's true. Barrios, like Rolly Ramirez, are low-skilled champs. Barrios going to kill right. There you go, guys. Vote in the poll. Toya weighs in. Devin looked hella nervous. Wait, the Norman Jr. Haney match is daytime ordeal, not catering to our. It started like 6:30 on my time, so I don't know what you would call that. Golden Boy should take some notes from PBC because they know how to maneuver the fighters to win belts, even if they're limited. You got that right. I remember talking to who was his assistant trainer at the time, Rick Nunez, who was the assistant trainer of Barrios when Barrios, it was like 2018, 2019. What belt they wanted to get Barrios, and like which avenue were they going to take to get him a belt? Like that was the discussion. It wasn't, oh, we can't get him a belt. It's like, well, which belt? What's the easiest path to a belt for our boy? And I remember talking to his team with that, and it's like, just don't go through a program. Probably Hooker at that time would have been the champ you want to take. Devin ain't looking too good, man. We got some Norman people. Ryan was never the same after Tank. Got embarrassed, but he got filthy rich. Was never motivated after that. Maybe Ryan really should beat Barrios. To be honest, I don't think. Yeah, I got you. Devin looks scared at the press. Did anyone see this? Did anyone watch the press conference? Any parlays for the Friday? We did the Friday cards. I don't love Eubank anymore, but if you want a parlay right here that pays decently, 4-leg parlay, Take Harlem Eubank early in the day, and then take Scarborough, Tendy, and Verone. There's a 4-leg parlay that pays you minus 127. Abdullah hasn't been past 6 rounds, and Shakur Sport Noakes, and it sounds like he rates Noakes. Noakes is good. Noakes is good. Noakes is very good. I've been saying this for years now, a couple of years now. Noakes is good. Abdullah Mason's something different. Abdullah Mason is something different. Norm, it looks like he's going to knock Haney in the first 6 rounds, but we know the fight is probably going the distance. There's going to be a lot of holding and hugging. I got you. Devin really can't afford to set his feet. Needs box like Ali. Stick and move, rinse and repeat. He's got to sit down. He can't run. You're not running from Norman for 12 rounds. So that's good. He's going to have to do what Laura did with Hurd. He's going to have to pick his spots. Not as many as Laura did with Hurd, but he's going to have to pick his spots and trade. He's still young. He still has legs. He's going to have to move a bit, and he's going to have to stand in spots. And he's going to have to hold his own when he does. By the way, Saudi is 11 hours ahead of California time, so it's going to be about 2 to 3 a.m. their time when the main card begins. That's wild. Shout out Tony M. Jab, Devin did look weird, jittery, and shit, kind of like he was in his head. He was jumping around like he was trying to psych himself out. One thing that Ryan does is bring new odds to the sport. He does. He in a way, he's good for the sport. In a way, he's terrible for the sport. I always thought Noakes was one of the few UK guys that could win a title. Bam going to do him in, though. He means Abdullah. Yeah, I got you. I do not have any details on the ringside. I'm guessing it's going to be... Let's do a quick Google search. There's no, according to AI, the Riyadh season fight between Benavidez and Yard does not have a publicly available ring size because the term is likely a I don't know why that no. I want to know the ring size. Let me see. Yeah, Benavidez versus Yard boxing match will take place in a ring for, but the specific dimension. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I got no answer for you on the ring size. Gee, what upset do you feel is more likely? Quadras? Oh, Casamonica. Take Casamonica. I really like Casamonica, Mar. Guys, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Guys, do consider also becoming a member. Hit the join button. Become a member. You get a ton of perks. You get access to the call-in link. You call in. You can members only chats, members only live stream. I'll bring you out if you have any questions about any parlays or any fights in particular that you want me to break down. I will break those down for you. You'll also get access to the Discord. Ring size is 24, 22, and 18, and Vito size. Yeah, Vito size ring was wild. Tandy, Erdenbrat, KO, what do you think? Probably not. Probably the distance. That mofo AI Google shit so stupid. I wish they knew how to. I agree. It's annoying. Chat picked Norman. However, now Chat GPT is choosing Haney UD. Yeah, they'll change their mind. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and listen to Top Notch. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're up just about at 3,000. I'd be shocked if Mason versus Knox goes the distance. Noakes. But you never know. it could happen, right? But we got to make a smart bet here. Guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to wrap this up in just a minute. If you guys have any last-minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, super chats, let me know now or forever hold your peace. Please smash the like button, subscribe, share if you have not already. Cannoli got something to say. Cannoli. Yeah, I'm glad you guys know my dog's there. Shout out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all paying attention. Yeah, we're having thunderstorms out there. And whenever we get a thunderstorm, my dog goes absolutely wild. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap. Let me check my poll. See, this is what I'm saying. This poll is wide. And it's actually closer than I thought. 62% of y'all taking Ryan, 38% of you taking Boris. It's actually closer than I thought, but that's my point. You guys take a see Hirota fight was minus 1600, but that chick is I saw that too. I knew it was gonna be like that. Guys, please consider becoming a member. It's just $5 a month. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please, any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now or forever hold your peace because I am about to wrap this up, guys. It is November 20th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.